They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Leon.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Punts it out of the air.
There's a great saying in football. It's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. Well, my Jimmy's better than your Joe.
The Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Hand off from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. The Noles have taken it inside the 20. Wants to go up top on first down. Snags it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the knee stopped him at the 2. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles! A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the first. At midfield, he's got room. He's loose. The 10. Touchdown, Florida State. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, but it makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Mayo. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. First play of the period, first down here. The give out of the gun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Makes a connection. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football.
Sneaks it into the end zone.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already...
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He'll try it again. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. The inside handoff. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Quarterback running on the draw. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. 2nd and goal for this offense. Trying to pound their way in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone.
Touchdown, Noles! How about this backstage? The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout.
Trying to beat him to the left. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Seminoles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
And the Noles look to keep this drive humming. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Nice move to keep running.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. And the Seminoles come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. It'll be a run on third and short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, lead the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
The Seminoles will have it first and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's second and 13 now. Tight end now in motion. Running back searching for a hole. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Seminoles will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida State.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. I'm talking.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the option. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Seminoles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Hand off from the gun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Right down. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've set the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. He looks it in and makes the They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll give it to the back. There he goes. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Noles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Might as well stick with him. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it from here.